Hey guys, today in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a 3-stage transformation for your custom character. For me, I will be showing for Sun Goku character that I've created a few months back about how he can transform from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue. First of all, welcome back. After a long time I'm adding a voice in my video and it's gonna be trying to make a tutorial. I lost the touch actually, so let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna show you, this is the character that I've created. This is my Goku character.
It's me, Goku!
This is
Have you said your prayers?
character. So I'll show you the character's appearance and the transformation stages. So this is the base form for the character. First is Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan Blue. Okay, so let's go over to the tutorial how we can create this transformation and the character itself. You need Gensur, you need EMB pack, Xenoviewer. So you need these applications first, get them. Then, first of all, you have to use the yet another CPK extractor application and extract the characters from the CPK of the game. From there, look for character Goku, copy the folder, extract it on somewhere. We will be working on the files. These are the files that we need to work on. Create a new folder. Like you can see, this is the folder that I have created, in which I have edited the files for Goku. So I have to rename the files for the 3-letter code. Okay, for that you need bulk rename utility software. You have to rename all the files of GOK, replace them with SGK. Once you replace them, you have to use this application called Gensur, and using this application Gensur, you have to drag and drop the BCS on the Gensur to extract the editable XML document file. This is the one we need to work on, so we open it with Notepad++. Okay, so this is my character's 3-letter code, SGK. First of all, you need to replace GOK with your character 3-letter character code. Replace all. Use this option, replace all. Do not leave any GOK values in the BCS file. First of all, that part is done. Then you have to work on the transformation. It's like you want to make Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue transformation. So we have to edit the part sets for that to make the appearances. You can see for all the models have different part set IDX values. Like part set IDX 0 defines the base Goku. He has part set IDX 1, that is 0, that is face base. 1 stands for forehead, 2 stands for face eye, and this goes on. Okay, what we are interested in is part set IDX. Sorry, equals to 100. Okay, this defines the Super Saiyan transformation. You have to open the character code files to look for it, to figure out which one is that one. Okay, so I know that to get the Super Saiyan appearance for Goku character when he is transforming into Super Saiyan, you have to look for SGK number 4 file. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to copy these files and these 4 files. So there are 12 items selected. Copy them. After you copy the files, you have to drop them over here. I have all the files previously copied, so all the section you can see all the face space, face eye, and the hair files are completely present inside this folder. This is just a blank folder I have created inside my 3-letter code character. Now you have to make changes to it. So what we are going to see is what changes is required. First of all, for Goku to be Super Saiyan, the transformation stage is defined by this value, data002. For phase space, let me explain you how this works. This is what your eyebrows for Goku will be when he transforms into Super Saiyan. This is the skin tone, this is the tongue, this is the teeth for the character. These are simultaneous texture colors, you can say. This color is basically the base Goku's hair, which is in the form of Super Saiyan, but the color is black. How can you see this? Is you're gonna need an application to see how does this works. So to check that, we have to use Xenoviewer. We run Xenoviewer application. We have to go to the hair files. Sorry, not this one. Just a second. We select this one, and we select the EMD files, 1, 2, and 3. And copy them and drag them over here. I have selected an EMB file here. I need this one. Okay. So you see, this is the character's appearance. Xenoviewer will always read the files with data000 value. If you want to verify that what your transformation appearance will look like when he becomes Super Saiyan, you have to rename data002 as data000, save the file, drag and drop it over EMB application, and then again you have to verify it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to face space. What I'm going over here is I am renaming this with 0 because I'm trying to modify the files here. So what I did, I just renamed data002 with data000. Similarly for eyes, I am renaming this for a hair. Oh, sorry. Renaming this with 2, renaming this with 0. Okay. Now we go to the EMB effects application, EMB back application, and we drag and drop them here. One, sorry, here face base, face eye, sorry, face eye, this one. Sorry with the troubles, I misplaced it somewhere else. Okay. Face base, face eye. So I'm going to drag and drop into face eye. Now files are completed. Now I open the Xenoverse application, run it here, and then I'm going to copy this one, 2, and 3. Okay, so there's one mistake with the hair files. I didn't change the hair color, I think. Okay, there you go, the Super Saiyan type hair. Okay, so we are getting the Super Saiyan type hair. Select the face eye, face base, drag and drop them here. So this is the outcome, this is the result I'm getting for the transformation, like the Super Saiyan hair and the eyes and the base. Okay, this is for testing. This is what you have to make sure that what the outcome will look like when you are working on it. Once the test is complete, you rename the file. Make sure you rename them. Okay. So I'm renaming them back to their original files here. Face base. Oh, this is where it got copied previously. So that was the error. Rename this one as 0. Renaming this one back to the original value of 2. Okay, so now this is done. I go back to EMB back, and I copy and drop this as here, face I in here, here is CD in here. Okay, refresh it. So these files are again copied. So now we come back to the part set. So this defines that for my Super Saiyan transformation, I am selecting model value 4, texture value 2. For face eyes, model value 4, texture value 2. For the hair, this file, you don't have to change this, leave it as it is. Texture value is 2 and the model is 4. Okay, this will be the script here. Going to the next stage is for the Super Saiyan God transformation. So for Super Saiyan God, we all know that Goku's hair is of reddish color and it will have the appearance as the base form. So what we can do for the hair part is we can select the files from SGK00, means model 0. So that's why what I've chosen here is, you can see I have hair files from model 0. I will be working on them. So this is my hair files from model 0. You can see from model 0 the color palette is of reddish color. So how did I got this color? Is that I copied this color from EPK pack of God Goku. When you extract the CPK contents, when you extract the CPK contents, there is a folder God. You go to it, you open it, it is the God Super Saiyan Goku, and you have to copy the hair color palette from there and put it over here. Drag and drop it over data 002 because this defines the transformation. For face base, these files I have copied from your Super Saiyan God form of Goku. Similarly for the face eye. Okay, the process is the same. To check how will it look like, you can rename these files and check them in Xenoviewer how they will work. So you have to edit the part sets accordingly because I am working on model 0 and model 1. So which sections of model 0 and model 1 I'm working on? I am working on part set 101. For the face base, I am choosing model 1, texture value 2. So this is model 1, face base, texture value 2. So my character's face base color will have his eyebrows in the form of a reddish color. Just like Super Saiyan God, the eyebrows will be red. Then the tongue, the skin color, the teeth, and the little these are some other skin effects and all. Okay, go to face base, face eye. Face eye is pretty easy to understand, is that this one highlights the red is the eye palette, the eye which turns red when he transforms into Super Saiyan God. Okay, so and the final part is the hair, which I told you previously. You can copy the color palette from Super Saiyan God and paste it over here. This one will be as a Super Saiyan color, means this will be golden for you guys. If you want to make it Super Saiyan God, because the transformation for Goku 3 stage is Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3. So practically you are editing Super Saiyan 2 to look like Super Saiyan God. Okay? As well as Super Saiyan 3. So that's why I have edited the Super Saiyan 2 color with Super Saiyan God. The palette I have replaced. Just cut it using this section. Just copy this one from God Goku, copy it and paste it on your character's palette to replace the color and save the file. And don't forget to save the file. Okay, once this part is done, you can again convert these files using the EMB pack, drag and drop them back, and these files will be created. Once these files are finally created, configured with all the editing with the palettes you want for each of the transformations, and finally you will have to set the same part set values here for base, eyes and hair. You can go to then part set 3, part set 102, that is Super Saiyan Blue, the third stage of the transformation. Here again I am selecting model number 4, texture value 5. That means I am selecting this one. So this is the Super Saiyan 3. This is another hair, which means Super Saiyan 3 hair. This is basically Super Saiyan 3 formation, or this will be I think Awoken, maybe what something will be there for you. So just look at it, what the color palette is there, and replace it from the color palette of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, the in-game character. Okay, just replace this color palette, replace this one. Okay, you don't have to work on these sections. Okay, this is the tongue, this is the teeth, this is the skin. Just replace this one. This is for face base. The same goes for eye. This is blue. These are Super Saiyans, and this is blue. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. And for the hair file. Okay, once you do this, save it. Finally, copy all these files, and again paste them over your main character folder so that they should take effect in the game. Got it? That you have to do it. And in the BCS for part set 102, you make the changes for model number 4 texture value 5, model number 4 texture value 5, and for hair always keep them as default for Goku. Different characters are different values. For some characters you can define the model values, okay, but for Goku it's 65,535. It has some references. You can read it in the BCS PDF tutorial from Citadel. Next is texture value 5, and from where should it collect the data? This information should be collected from the BCS of SGK model number 4. This information. So this is the information that informs the game to collect the data from model number 4. Once done, save the BCS file. It will be an XML format. Again, drag and drop it over Gensor. You will get the BCS file. After that, you have to create this one. You have to create your character create. You have to come to the character creation wizard, create your character. So I'm going to upload my Son Goku character over here. Voila, this is my Son Goku character. And the section, you have to choose the folder where you have created the 3-letter code. Put a portrait from the put a portrait from the game, any portrait for Goku or whichever character you're creating. Choose the costume, choose the voice.
Hey, let's do this! Let's do this!
And choose the Japanese version. Okay, whichever you want, you can choose it from there. From the CMS section, replace GOK with the 3-letter code. Replace GOK with the 3-letter codes. Okay, all over these sections. CUS is what skill set you want to give to your character. You won't be seeing the Awoken skill right yet because you haven't created the skill for that. You don't have to make any changes. If you want to increase the base power for the character, you can create it whatever you feel like. Rest is not so important. Just save the file, create the character. Go to skill create an empty folder. Put the empty folder inside the 3-letter character code. So all your files will be under one single location. Just rename whatever you want to make the transformation. Suppose I have created Super Saiyan God in blue. Like this. The files, select the location where your new folder, that empty folder is, where you want to put the transformation, and use the import skill directory and import your transformation stage like this one. This is the 3-stage transformation for game characters, not for CSE. Use this. Go to CUS, type the character code, copy from game, select the same 3-stage transformation. Once you click OK, you will get all the values here. Your number of transformation will be 3. Change the part set value to 100 if it is something different. IDB is nothing. Power-ups, you may want to make changes to this accordingly to yourself, whatever you feel like. Transformation, excuse me, this is the important section here, transformation tab. This defines what values you are assigning for each transformation, what auras will it capture, what patcher selection values from the BCS, the value the patcher will collect. So for Super Saiyan, the aura is 5. You can use from skill set number 3, this one, okay? As per stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. For Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 means Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, as per our creation, what we are creating the mod. So this is stage 1. When you click this, you will get values like this one, 00010. Okay. Again for entry 2, this will be like this. Again for entry 3, for the 3rd stage. Of course, you have to add these stages. They won't appear automatically. You must add the stages. Since you are making 3-stage transformations, 0, 1 and 2 defines stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 transformation. Once everything is done, save the file. Again open character create. Open your character in the CUS tab. Now you have to add the Awoken skill that you have created. For my case, I will click on update and select it. This will look like this to you. You have to choose embed. Do not click link, use embed. Embed the character, map the transformation skill with the character, save the file. It is done. You can finally install the mod. Install your desired mod. Since my mod is already installed, you can install it. Your BCS as well as the transformation skill will be installed automatically. And once done, you can your transformed character. I'm really sorry guys that I've explained this in a very short way, because I don't really have the patience to explain the whole process of creating a new character. If Later on, someday I create a new character, I will think of creating a proper tutorial even more in a better way. I will try to do it, but it's required a lot of patience and I don't have that. So I'm just testing the character right now. Since this is already installed, I don't have to test it again. For you guys, it might take a few challenges at first. You have to do a lot of testing. Some things might not come up correctly. There might be issues with the transformation skills not working properly, the character not taking the transformations in proper manner.
Greetings.
So these issues might come up, so you have to figure that one yourself.
Hey,
If
it's
all
me,
done
Goku.
correctly,
I'll
your
crush them.
characters will be ready. If everything works correctly, your characters will load up in the game and they will work. Their transformation skills will work perfectly. They won't cause any kind of crash in the game. So make sure to test whatever BCS you are testing for your character. Here you can see my character is easily transforming into Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God. The details I have input in the character. Look, the eyes. Okay, so you have to work on this. This is just a short tutorial. I'm explaining how you can do this. Okay, the same is for Vegeta and Earth. The mods are available in the Xenoverse mods website. You can download them, use the codes, use the XML, how to create the characters, get the idea. I hope this tutorial helps you guys. Okay, so thanks for watching. Goodbye.